Welcome to Common Wisdom. This is the place where we dive into timeless wisdom and common sense lessons that can change your life. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an episode. All right, now let's explore one of my favorite and most fascinating quotes from the English poet and philosopher Samuel Taylor Coleridge. He said, "Common sense in an uncommon degree is what the world calls wisdom." So what does that actually mean? Let's dive in. First, ask yourself, what is common sense? The Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines common sense as sound judgment based on a simple perception of the situation or facts. Dictionary.com says it's practical judgment that is independent of special knowledge or training. So in other words, it's being able to make decisions in everyday situations just by using knowledge that you already know. Common knowledge gives way to common sense, and common sense should come naturally, or it's not common sense, right? Listen, in simple terms, it's what your grandma used when she told you not to touch a hot stove, or what your teacher meant when they said, think before you act. All right, now let's dive deeper into wisdom. A term that's often mysterious, and at its core, wisdom involves more than just knowing facts or understanding concepts. It's a multi-layered trait that blends knowledge, experience, and even ethical considerations. First off, wisdom incorporates knowledge. But it's not just any knowledge. It's discerning knowledge. It's knowing when to speak and when to listen, knowing when to act and when to wait. Second, wisdom involves experience. Imagine you've lived in a small, isolated village your whole entire life. You'd be wise in the ways of that village, but you probably wouldn't be very knowledgeable in the complexities of a big city. Wisdom grows as we broaden our experiences and learn from them, stepping out of our comfort zones. And here's where it gets interesting. Wisdom isn't just individual. It's often collective. Ancient civilizations passed down wisdom through folklore. Religions share it through scriptures. And societies do so through cultural norms and laws. Last but not least, wisdom involves ethical considerations. Wise people often have a strong moral compass. They understand the implications of their actions, not just for themselves, but for the community and sometimes even humanity at large. It's this ethical component that often sets wisdom apart from mere intelligence. So what happens when you blend common sense with wisdom? According to Coleridge, you find that wisdom is just common sense, but elevated. It's like taking the simple ingredients of a dish and elevating it by using the knowledge of a gourmet chef to cook that dish in such a way that you create a gourmet meal. Wisdom isn't some arcane secret. It's practical intelligence and judgment applied at a higher level. Let's put it into real-world context. Imagine you're thinking about investing in the stock market. Common sense would tell you not to put all your eggs in one basket. But wisdom on top of that would guide you to diversify those eggs. Maybe with a mix of stocks, bonds, and other assets, but only after thoroughly researching market trends and consulting experts. So there you have it. The next time you find yourself striving for wisdom, remember, you already have a treasure trove of it in your reservoir of common sense. The trick is to elevate it, to apply it in an uncommon degree. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what other quotes or topics you'd like to see dissected on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more episodes packed with practical wisdom and common sense.